Good evening, everybody. Thank you guys for joining us. You are entering the panel entertainment talk show, and I am your moderator for this evening, Malibu. All right. Okay, so guess what, guys? We have listening in the founder, CEO, Sinclair International Singer. He has some things going on, guys. I need y'all to make sure you are paying attention to the uploads, the posts on Facebook to find out where you can actually see him performing, okay? I am going to introduce our host for this evening. We have TJ of Tutu Booking. She will be sharing information concerning C.D. Wilson events, the upcoming shows, and things of that nature. And the one and only Delecta of Blue John Records, he's going to talk more about the soundtrack of the movie Keys by Miss Pinkston, and all that you guys can be waiting for to hear about and learn about and possibly get your music in. And I think today is the 15th. Today is the I think last day of that, but I'll let them tell you all that. For our guest this evening, we have TM Beasy from Langston, Michigan. He will be joining us to tell us about his endeavors and all that he has been going through and have accomplished and things of that nature. So young bright brother doing his thing, so we want to always salute that. And what I'll do is go ahead and get it crunk and get my first guest on the line, which will be TJ, so she can tell you guys about these events. So let's do that. And thank you for joining the panel. Give me 1 second while I get her on the line. And you was just listening to Darling by your girl, Malibu. Good evening.
Hi.
How are you?
That was quick. I was like, whoa, I'm invited.
Okay. Yep, you're first in line.
I wasn't expecting that. But hey, everybody, thanks for joining.
technical difficulty really quick, but she'll be right back, guys. We have Chef Spank You Man in the house. Thank you. Well, hello, sir. Thank you.
Sorry. CD Wilson Events has several things coming up. I wanted to share those events coming up with that company. So I have a list here. So first we have on October 20th, that is actually this Saturday, CD Wilson Events is hosting its first annual dog fashion show. And that's going to be in Riverside. First place is $1,000 in prizes. So if you have a pooch, bring your dog up there in his best dressed outfit, and you could possibly win first prize. And also, we're looking for vendors for this event, and food vendors. So please, if you're interested in that, please let me know. And the tickets are only $10 for pre-sale or $15 at the gate. So again, that's in Riverside, October 20th. That's this Saturday. In Riverside, I think I mentioned that. Second one, we have a matchmaker event coming up. This is really fun. So if single people out there, you're looking for that love of your life, you're looking for that mate, come on out to Riverside. We're going to have so much fun. We're going to have live entertainment. Yours truly, Sinclair, will be singing. He will be performing. And also Gwen Majors from Los Angeles will also be performing. So we're going to have games and raffles and just a lot of fun, dancing. So food, that's always fun. That's always good. So please come out and for that event. Tickets are only $15 pre-sale or $20 at the door. And for VIP tables, it's only $300. So, if you want to get all your girls together or get fellas, if you want to get your boys together, get a table of 10, and y'all will have a good time at this event. So please look forward to that. And that is on Saturday, November the 3rd. That's coming up.
Sounds fun. Get the girls together.
The next one is, yes. The next one is on Sunday, November the 18th. This is our Winter Wonderland Bridal Show. Again, we're going to have probably 60, 65, 70 vendors there. So we're going to have all kinds of vendors there. So you can do your one-stop shopping for your wedding. So you want to come out to this event. It's going to be in Ontario, California. Again, Sunday, November the 18th. And yours truly, Sinclair, will be performing at this event as well. So we're excited about that. Bridal registration is only $20. And tickets are only $15. So come on out. It's going to be a huge event. They're going to have, of course, beautiful gowns to choose from. So please come out for that event. It's going to be a big, big event. Okay, so the next one is on Thursday, November the 29th. It's King of Pop Icon. It's a tribute to Michael Jackson. That's going to be in Moreno Valley, California. And those tickets are only $15 pre-sale and $20 at the door. So this, again, is going to be a fabulous event. We're going to be there recognizing Michael Jackson, giving him all the props, and there's going to be a person there that's going to be, it's actually a female that's going to be doing the impersonation of Michael Jackson. So we're really excited about that. That's going to be fun. And then the last one that I want to talk about is Sunday on December 2nd. It's our all-white jazz attire sax affair. So come in your all-white attire. It's going to be fun. It's going to be, we're going to have dinner and dancing, and that's part of your tickets. Tickets are only $55 pre-sale and $65 at the door. We also have VIP tables that are $550 a piece. So if you want to have a corporate party with us, please come and join us. We would love to have you have your corporate event with us. And that is in Ontario, California, December 2nd. That's a Sunday night. So if anybody's interested, and of course, all these events, we're looking for vendors. So if anybody's interested in being a vendor or you want tickets or anything, just contact me. You can make a comment. I will contact you directly and give you the information about these events.
Is there an email that they can contact you by?
It's really, really long. So I'd rather not mess that up. And they can just send me a comment here and I'll go back and contact them directly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we thank you so much for that information.
You're welcome. Thanks everybody for watching. Talk to you later.
See ya. Okay, guys. Well, she has some information for you there. I hope you guys had a pen and paper. You can write it down if you're in the area. Definitely do a 10. Again, our one performing at some of these events. Y'all go out and support and just have a good time. That's what this life is about, okay? So, I'm going to go ahead, guys, and try and reach out to Delecta. I don't see him just yet, but he has some information to share with you all concerning the movie Keys and the soundtrack. Now, I know a lot of you guys have already submitted your information, your work. Hopefully it was original. It is being reviewed, and some of you guys will make it to the soundtrack, to the movie and things of that nature. Those that do not, there is something else going on for you guys that's in the works. Delecta will be the one to tell you about it. So hopefully we can get him on the line and let him tell you more about it. Okay, so let me see if I can locate him real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and give him a minute to join us. In the meantime and between time, let me tell you about the guest that we have tonight, TM Bragg, okay, from Lansing, Michigan. He was lead soprano singer in his church, guys, okay? Isn't it funny how we all started in church house? What's up with that? I'm just saying. Began creating his own beats in high school, achieved a small, local recognition for the things that he was creating. But of course, that was not enough. He has taken it on to a whole nother level and will continue to take it on to the next level after that. Being so well-rounded and what he has naturally, he began to create so many different melodies and thus created his own sound. And so he will be joining us to share a little bit more information on that, who he is, what he's doing, why he's doing, and all of those beautiful questions he will answer for us. And we welcome him to the show. Okay, so I want you guys to get prepared to meet TM Bragg because he is on the line tonight. He is one of the upcoming artists and he has a lot to share with us. So looks like my main man Delecta is in the house, so we're gonna go ahead on and get him on the line so he can tell you guys about this Key soundtrack. Okay, hold on one second. Let's get him here. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. What's going
What's
on
going
with
on?
the
What's going on?
Key soundtrack?
Well, hey, this the last day for submissions. The last day. It runs out. I'm gonna give everybody 3 extra hours. It's gonna run out at 3
Why not give
a.m.
them until
Eastern.
11:59?
No, I'm gonna give them to 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is midnight
Oh,
Pacific
okay.
time.
Okay.
So I
Awesome.
got a couple. I got a couple in earlier today. I got a couple in Friday and Saturday. So people are submitting. She's probably got about 40, 50 songs to choose from. Um,
That's wonderful.
we'll we'll let sorry about that. We'll let everybody know in a couple of weeks because I know that Anjanette, she's gone to Spain this week.
Oh, okay.
So
Busy lady.
we're gonna give her a chance. I know, busy, busy, busy. So we're gonna give her a chance to do that. Um, One other thing that I wanted to make mention of, me and Sinclair have been talking about that again. This is directed to all you independent artists and labels and so forth and so on. Why do you think that things are free?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Back in the day, I'm gonna just tell you, back in the day, in the 80s, studio time was $250 an hour. So 4 hours, yes, it was. Four hours was $1,000.
Top quality studio time is this is what a brother said to me that's been doing it long.
I'm on the show, so bye.
Okay,
And
then come back.
anyway, that's the peanut gallery thinking they know everything, then they don't know nothing. Like I said, 250 an hour. So you didn't have time to go in there and sit and write and practice and do all these things that people do when they come in the studio,
Because the
and they
clock
think
was
they ain't got to
ticking.
pay for it. Right, and half the time when it's time to record, they forget what they didn't practice on for an hour anyway. 99% of the time, So it's just funny how people, I mean, this generation, everybody wants something for nothing. And the world doesn't work that way because you get what you pay for. If you get a free beat off of YouTube, it's going to sound like a free beat off of YouTube. It's not going to sound like a production, So all you independents need to wake up, stop talking about you looking for that pie in the sky. Because when you get to that pie in the sky, guess what? It's going to be empty because everybody else ain't got their pieces from working. So stop thinking stuff is free. It's not. Let me repeat that. Read my lips. Nothing is free. If you don't invest in yourself, why will somebody else invest in you? Period, point blank. Step up to the plate or go play another game. Go play volleyball or something.
All righty. Well, thank you so much for that schooling. We appreciate it. We know you just want them to do the
Hey,
best and be the best and think the best.
that's right. Keeping it 100. I mean,
Absolutely.
it's
That's the
real
only way to
talk.
go. Okay. Well, thank you again, and we will definitely be aware of that information. So,
Yes, yes,
if
yes.
that was all, then you
Next
have
week,
a
we'll
wonderful,
talk
wonderful evening.
another wonderful topic.
Oh, that sounds great. I can't wait. I can't wait for you to spank them again.
All
Okay.
right.
All
Love you
righty. Have a
guys.
great evening.
Peace out.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Well, did y'all enjoy your whooping? You got to invest in yourself for anybody to believe in you. And I guess that's kind of like any business, from product selling. You got to buy the product in order to resell it, right? Or if you're not, you're creating it, right? And in order to create it, you got to buy the material to create it. Okay, so there you have it. Got to invest, have to invest, must invest. Got to. So we thank you, Mr. Delecta, for that. That was very, very, very kind of you. It's just kind of, guys, to get that fire under your feet and get you going. And so what we'll do is we'll move right along and get TM Beezy on the line, and let's have a conversation with him and find out who he is and what he got going on. Okay, we have D Flavor in the house. Hello, thank you. Mr. Beezy, look out for my invite. Or maybe you can send me one because I don't see you there. All right. One second, guys. We are looking for TMBZ, and while we look for him, I'm going to go ahead on and play this track. It's called Police by the one and only TM. Hold on. While we get him on the line, let's let you guys hear this track.
I took the heart away. They can't expose me. I just bought a gun today. So you gotta show me. You go the other way. You don't even know me. I don't know what to say. I'm police. I'm working till pockets obese. I'm trying
How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Awesome, awesome. We're going to listen to this track in its entirety, okay? So don't you worry about that. He came online, guys. That was wonderful. I thank you so much. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Soprano singer, huh?
Yeah.
And
I know, right?
we just what? We decided not to do the singing. We just gonna what? Add a little singing, let it rap.
I mean, I put my own little flavor on it, so that's what I did.
Okay.
But when I did,
What?
I was singing soprano. I used to lead sing for the praise team, choir. My voice used to be way more high pitched. That's when I was young, though. So I don't know if I got
That
it
is
anymore.
beautiful. That's wonderful. Well, how are you doing this evening?
Oh, I'm doing great. I'm doing fabulous. And yourself?
I'm doing good. Please, please, please share with our audience how did we make that transition from the church to what you have going on now? Like
Well,
what was the inspiration?
I was deeply, deeply influenced by my older brother. Right now, he's in prison. He's serving prison time, But he was doing music way long before I was. And then how I came into play was I was producing and making beats. So, like, I wanted my brother to rap on my song, my music. You know what I mean? So I would make him beats and stuff like that. And, just try to impress him. But I was young. And he was way older than me. He's like 10 years older than me. So, that's how I fell in love with it. And then after that, I used to just, freestyle and rap in front of my friends at school. And they was like, man, you should rap. And when I was in college, I don't know, I just never really had the courage to actually take that step and step into a studio and actually go and do it until my junior year in college. And I took a trip to Miami, and I was in Miami just looking at everything and seeing how just something new. That was my first time flying, my first time doing anything. And then I wrote a song, and I said, you know what, when I go back, I'm just find a studio and record it. So I met up with some guys back at home who actually do music in Lansing, and went to the studio and recorded my first song, and it ended up going viral. So yeah.
Well, good for you.
And then ever since then. Yeah.
And so from
Thank
there, that's how you got into it and really got kind of a appetite to go further.
It just kept coming to me as I was writing, like it was like I felt like it was a gift, to be honest. I was just writing, and then it was just coming to me so fast and quick. It was like second nature, and I was like, wow,
Right.
It's got to be something that I need to be doing. And I love doing it. I spent hours and hours doing it. I spent timeless time doing it. So it was like something that I love to do.
I'm sorry about that. So please, I understand. So, at the level you're at right now, can you share with the audience, what brought you to this level of success, and how would you describe this level and where you're going with it?
This is the beginning stages for me, to be honest. Like right now, like I'm just knocking on the door. I want to kick the door down, as in get in completely. This is the beginning stages for me. I'm beyond humble. It's been a humbling experience just so far as my journey has taken me. So it's not nothing like, oh, I'm a superstar, or oh, I'm famous, or whatever. I've always been a popular guy, and everyone knows my face. I've always
Right, because you've had
I'm,
the local success.
yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But I moved to Atlanta. This is when I was in Michigan. I took a jump and went somewhere that I was not familiar with. I had hardly any friends. I have 1 to 2 friends that are here, and you know what I'm saying? So I'm starting anew, and I took over back there, you know what I'm saying? I had everything going for me back there, but it's just like, okay, I need to take it to the next level. So I felt like I needed to broaden myself and open my wings and spread my wings to actually be who I really want to be. And it's a lot of opportunity here musically as well. So I want to come down here and try to find my circle and get it right.
Right. So tell me this, What makes your music different, and why would the people want to embrace it? What is it that you're offering to the people?
Well, I feel like with my beats and the way I produce and how I come on and how I project my voice, it's a very very different sound. It's not something that anyone would really, oh, he sounds like Drake, or he sounds like this. Like, you can't really pinpoint my demographic, as I would say. It's more so as in like, wow, this is something new to the ear, which would make me a lot more different than other artists. But it's not like, I'm downing anybody else or anything. It's just my sound, and it's how I project myself on the track and how I project myself when I do my music and write my songs.
Right. So, you said you're trying to knock down those doors. Do you have you had any type of I don't know, acknowledgement from bigger labels yet, or anything like that?
Yeah, I've been to V103, which is one of the most popular radio stations actually in the country. Um, I've been to Streets 95, 94.5. They told me my music is absolutely great. It's just that I have to master my music, which they mean by master is what's his name was talking about. It costs money, nothing's free. So I have to spend money to actually master my music, and so that it's radio quality and it's able to actually, excuse me, that is radio quality and it's able to actually project through anything that they're doing. So like they said, my music is great. I've gotten consultations from many people and many label owners and things of that sort. But it's like, it's a very small circle. Music is a very, that's why I'm just keep on knocking. They're gonna that till they get my name so stuck in their head that they're like, okay, we're gonna give this guy a chance.
Right. Okay. That keep going. Are you wanting to sign with a big label, or are you trying to keep it more independent? Like,
um I'd rather be independent. Big labels, there's a lot of controversy and a lot of awkward, strange and not very human-like things going on. I heard they're very bad people, and I've seen
oh,
that for
okay.
myself. So I think I would probably stay independent. But if the opportunity presents itself, you never know, right? You never know. It's all in writing, so
Right.
we'll have to see.
Well, in the years to come, let's say about 5 or 10, where do you see your career?
I see my career as being a major artist, just a major artist, not just country, not just here, worldwide. I just feel like I can touch so many people, and I feel I want to be heard, and I'm gonna make sure I'm heard.
I know that's right. So in this endeavor, you don't feel like you've been maybe doors have been shut on you yet, or you haven't made it that far, or
I mean, I ran
no,
through, they're just
no
roadblocks. They're just
roadblocks.
roadblocks. Yeah, I just take them as roadblocks. Yeah, you're gonna get a no. No, not everyone's gonna say yes. Not everyone's gonna like your music. You know what I mean? So like, not everyone is gonna be a yes man to me or be like, oh yeah, we're gonna take a chance on this kid. Well, no. Like, yeah, I ran into a couple of roadblocks, but like at the end of the day, I'm staying positive. I need to stay positive because if I jump negative, then who knows? You know what I mean? I'm not that type of person to take a no and then be like, oh, I'm done. I've never been that type of person. I don't quit anything. I'm a very, very committed person. Very committed.
Right. So, what is the message of your music? What message are you sending?
Be yourself and be free. Don't sit in a cage and wait for something to come to you. Don't sit back and wait for an opportunity. Go get it. You know what I mean? Like, nothing in this world is given to you. I was taught that at a young age, and when you do things, there's consequences to it. So don't sit back and
Absolutely.
wait for an opportunity.
Well, we thank you so much for being a part of the Panel Entertainment Talk Show this evening. I wish you
Thank
much
you so much.
success. and we're going to listen
Thank
to
you.
this music, and hopefully we'll get you back on the line when you've possibly got that deal, or what, you know, wherever it
Hey,
takes you.
hey, I will not forget. Never forget. I'm not too
Okay,
good for nothing. Trust me.
I
You
know
hit
that's
me up,
right.
I'm coming back.
That's what's up. We appreciate that. You have a wonderful evening.
Okay, you too. And for everybody, my social networks and my social media, if you want to follow me, it's at your boy TMBZ, YABOI TMBEEZY. That's for everything. I'm on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, all of that. So go check me out.
All right. Well, thank you again. Have a great evening.
Thank you.
You know, I asked that question about if he had been, I don't know, maybe had ran into complications, because I was listening to the Breakfast Club, and they were talking about blocking people. And some of the Breakfast Club members were saying that they would do it. And I thought that was kind of gross. To block people on a personal journey to try to get to that inspiration that they have, or that soulful endeavor, you know, for whatever reason. Because you know what, in truth, let that child or son or daughter be blocked, they're going to be infuriated. Anybody that's in a higher position, you know, will be infuriated. They're ready to hurt somebody, talking about blocking their children and blocking their blessings and things of that nature. But you know, and that's what this is all about, sharing that love and helping one another to get to the next level. Because just as the earth is changing, we changing. The inhabitants are changing. We're becoming more transparent, and you know, this thing should be about love and assisting. You know, we get on the news and we talk about the things that are going on in the world that are negative, and yet we too succumb to negative actions towards people for ugly reasons, and that's just not cool. That's not okay. I don't think I agree with that. Don't try to block nobody. You know, don't do that. That's not nice. Anyway, listen, TMBZ, police. We're going to set up a poll, guys, for you to go and vote on this song. So I want you to listen to it when you get there, and give your vote. He's doing big things. He's trying to make waves, and let's, you know, help propel that forward, right? Please, I thank you so much for tuning in to the panel, and this has been our show for tonight. Please tune in, same time, same location, Monday coming. We'll have another wonderful show for you, and we'll be presenting another artist that's on the rise, and so we'll go from there. Until we meet again, I was your moderator, Malibu. How you doing? Okay, and this is TMBZ. Police.
I took the heart away. They can't expose me. I just bought a gun today. So you gotta show me. You go the other way. You don't even know me. I don't know what to say. I feel like niggas is police. I'm working till pockets obese. My shawty, she suck me with no teeth. Jumped off the porch of the concrete. Niggas is tripping behind me.
TMBZ, police, go to the poll, vote for it. Thank you again. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Good night, guys. We all love you here at the Panel Entertainment Talk Show. Salutes to Mr. Sinclair. He'll be performing, guys. So, hey, and a few other people. Lavelle, all you guys. All right, and check out Sky Magazine, guys. Much love.